every single session is going to be a building block. Because if somebody has to, why not me? So, why not you? If you want your word to mean anything to anybody else, it has to mean something to you. Alright, what's up guys? Just got back from some morning cardio, went shopping because we need to stock up on some food because today we're recording a full day of eating. A little package arrived today because I got myself a nifty little tripod because Geordie, she took it with her because she's currently in Norway doing like a shoot thing, so I'm here completely by myself. This box, that's just insane. What a waste. Who needs a girlfriend when you can just have a tripod? I'm joking. I want to record like more reels and everything for Instagram. You obviously take more pictures. Sometimes I do check-ins and stuff with just an iPhone, like not the camera. And sometimes it's easier to just like set a phone up on one of these. The fridge is literally empty because I spent the weekend at my dad's. We took the food that we had with us and everything else just kind of went bad. I have been on the same diet plan now for just over 3 weeks because we're currently edging into the 4th week of prep. So right now I'm going to do a physique update, show you where I'm currently at weight-wise, and then we'll get into the meals of today. Oh, the fridge is working. We didn't even get fixed, and one day the fridge just started working again, so now we have a fridge here and a fridge down there for absolutely no reason. One morning we'll wake up and all the food will be bad. I actually have no idea what I'm gonna wear. Dude, look at my blood. All the cardio. 231.4 pounds, which is 105 kilograms exactly. That is the lowest weight of this prep by so far, by like 2 pounds. Dude, I weighed myself like 3 days ago. I'm getting a bit leaner. It's nice because now in the morning, like my abs are coming out like just a little bit, you can see. Oh, this is a good feeling, man. Log the weight in the book of spells, the most mystical looking checking book like you'll ever see. The last time I checked in this book was 7 days into prep, 3 weeks in, because I like checking my calendar on WhatsApp. I literally just send them the weight when I've weighed myself in the morning. The reason for the book is like more so just like a cool mental note of just like being able to physically write in and have that representation of the progress rather than just like sending a check-in to Callum. There's no reason for it whatsoever. 231 point. There is literally a dude outside on the phone right now watching me write in this book half naked. Me and Geordie like wake up in the morning and Geordie's in like her like, I don't know, out of bed clothes. Or I just decided to just like come downstairs and weigh in without any clothes on. A little bit weird, just a little bit.
I came from the mud, there's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree, there's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon. They sing on a sleepless night. Try to catch me howling at the moon.
So that's what we're currently looking like, just over 3 weeks into the prep. We have lost like, I think we've lost 11 or 12 pounds since the beginning of prep now in literally the first 3 weeks. So I'm very, very happy with that. And we have updated the posing just a little bit. Like for example, on my double bicep pose, I'm now bringing my heels more slightly inwards and my toes outwards to like bring out the thickness of my legs a little bit more. But the main one we have changed is the side chest. When you say the word side chest, what's the pose? It's about like how dense and how thick your chest is. That's what they're judging, like the density of like the upper part of your body. I now bring my fist into my abs a lot more and I poke my chest up, arching my back a lot, which kind of hurts to be honest, but it brings like such a much more of a roundness to the side of my chest, which hopefully is going to get us a few more points on this pose because it's usually a pose which isn't my favorite. Now I'm starting to actually like it. So now we're going to make breakfast, get the day started because I am very hungry, currently fasted, so. recent sauce combination, yellow mustard with jalapeno Frank's Red. The original Frank's Red like doesn't really do it for me, but the jalapeno one, I've developed a love for jalapenos. Breakfast is made. We have oats, blueberries and protein powder, 50 grams of oats, 50 grams of blueberries and 20 grams of protein powder, a little bit of pink Himalayan salt on top, and then for the eggs we have 200 milliliters of egg whites, 2 whole eggs, a handful of spinach, and then just a bit of sauce on top. Lightly seasoned of course with salt, garlic and our Moroccan seasoning. The reason I wanted to record a full day of eating now is because I haven't done one for the entire prep so far. Like usually it's one of the first videos that I do on a prep, but this time I just wanted to like get everything going with the diet and everything, and considering I am expecting a diet change and a calorie drop at some point over the next week, I wanted to like show you my current starting diet before those changes are made.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands.
Now before we prepare meal number 2, because we're going to make that and then head straight to the gym, because meal number 2 is the pre-workout meal of the day. Before we do that, I want to talk about the sponsor of today's video. About 2 weeks ago, I received a package from Blue Man, which was their brand new shampoo and conditioner. And I actually wanted to use it a little bit before I gave an in-depth review, just because I wanted to actually see if it would suit my hair, because I am someone that obviously deals with the worry of hair loss. Over the past 2 weeks, I've been using the shampoo and conditioner, and the shampoo is already half gone because I've been using this every 2 days. The reason I was really excited to use this is because literally for the past 2 years, all I use to style my hair is Blue Man. Got the Cavalier Clay, the Monarch Matte Paste. This is what I use to style my hair every day. Heat Protecting Cream, which is actually a volumizing cream too. Even a shampooing brush that you're gonna brush through your hair while we wash our hair, because I'm about to show you how I actually use the products right now. As you can see, in the shampoo there is vitamin E balls that actually dissolve as you massage them into your scalp, which provides moisture, reduces frizz and hair damage. In the conditioner there is fenugreek and vitamin A that is essential for hair growth, and neither the shampoo or conditioner contains any harsh chemicals that can be damaging for hair or irritating the scalp. And then we have it. As you can see, there's a lot of volume in my hair currently, just because of the fact that there is a volume cream. The reason I actually put the Monarch Matte Paste in before I dry my hair, because typically you dry your hair and then you do styling paste. With me wanting to decrease the amount of hair I pull out once I use product, putting this in when my hair is more pliable and wet, and especially really moisturized by the conditioner, it's better to apply it just so it spreads over the hair nicely. It doesn't like get rid of the product when you dry it. All I use is a little bit of hairspray to keep it in place, and we are all set for the day. Blue Man have kindly provided me with a custom link, so anyone that goes through that link or uses code Hardbody at the checkout is going to massively support me. Massive thanks to Blue Man for sponsoring this video, and I hope this video could have helped some of you that are interested in a different shampoo or some different sort of hair styling products, especially the ones that I use every day. Now back to the video. Meal number 2, we're going to prepare this just before the pre-workout meal. We're essentially going to make the cookie right now, because what we are having for meal number 2 is the infamous Pro Card cookie. I feel like people see this and they're like, how do you make it, because it looks so like intricate or difficult, when it is the simplest thing ever. You need 3 ingredients and an air fryer, and that's it. 100 grams of oats. Any protein. I typically like to use protein that thickens the mixture. Frozen blueberries, and for this we get 50 grams, and sorry for the protein, you get the other 20 grams, because in meal number 1 and 2 I get 40 grams of protein powder, so I split it between the 2 meals. Pink Himalayan salt, and you need a little bit of baking powder, so the cookie rises in the air fryer, and you cook it on 180 Celsius for 10 minutes. The trick is how much water you add. Like if you add too much, you have to leave the oats to sit to soak up the actual water. Just finished in the air fryer. Literally, like I said, it takes 10 minutes, and as you can see, this is like one of the best ones yet. It's like perfect golden brown, and I guarantee I can just pick it up. Oh, see that? If you use spray, it doesn't stick at all. That's the bottom. Mate, Tupperware, and we go to the gym.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands.
Pretty much for the entirety of prep, because I don't have any other pre-workout in the house like that's a good stim and pump like all in one. I've been using the EHP Pride by Zach Turner. He's got 2 different flavors. My personal favorite is the sour green apple. Yeah, highly recommend. This isn't like sponsored, by the way. I'm actually very excited for today's workout. because we have arm day. I haven't trained like arms specifically in like a week and a half now. And considering we're getting like a little bit more condition and slightly more anabolic, I'm actually very excited to get like a crazy arm pump. We're doing buys and tries. We're gonna do a few supersets to start with. This isn't on the plan. This essentially I get 2 rest days a week and I can choose to have an arm day if I want to. And today I have chosen to do that exact thing. Would you unhook it for us? Alright guys, so just finished with the workout. Had an absolutely incredible workout that was like so needed. Like I was really looking forward to it and it was amazing. So super happy. For last exercise, use the brand new premium soft cuffs that are going to be dropping in the next like month and a half to 2 months. So happy with these. I literally use them pretty much every workout now. But another sample that I do want to show you is something I've been working on. Probably received about 5 or 6 samples at this point, and every single sample I wasn't happy with because it kind of just looked like one more replica, like one more of the same thing of like everything else. Although the quality is the best it can be, I wanted it to look different, like actually stand out. And when someone's wearing this thing, be like, wow, that it not only looks sick, but that is the brand. That is like Hardbody, right? It's essentially a pair of knee wraps, but most brands kind of just copy each other and they have like a single stripe or a double stripe, or like they're branded like name like through the middle really small. But I really wanted to go quite loud with this. We finally got a sample that I'm very happy with. This is just a portion of an entire 2-meter knee wrap, and it's essentially Hardbody embroidered the whole way. Like you stretch it as far as you can go and it doesn't discolor, it doesn't like disfigure the actual logo itself. And on the back, usually things on the back of embroidery don't look good, but this one, it actually looks sick on the back as well. And these are hopefully going to be dropping also in the next like 6 weeks or so. Working on a lot. Also got 2 of these, one for me and one for Geordie, obviously for tomorrow, but Geordie's currently away in Norway doing a photo shoot for Fit Jeans, and this is her favourite, so I thought I'd get it for her tomorrow because she'll probably be tired after the jet lag. And this will be for me, either if I need to do a bunch of work tonight or tomorrow. So right now I'm gonna head back and get the 3rd meal of the day. Alright guys, we just finished making a meal. This is actually going to be on meal number 4 because I got back from the gym. As you can see, it's quite a bit later now. I completely forgot to record the meal because I was quite hungry. Meal number 3 is pretty much exactly the same as meal number 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate the macros because I've already eaten the meal. Except the only difference in this meal is we actually have 100 grams of pineapple as well. The way I do my rice in the day is I don't actually weigh the rice for the individual meals. In the meal plan, I have 260 grams of dry weight rice. So essentially I cook it all in the rice cooker and then take out the portions accordingly. The first 2 meals have more rice than the last meal at the end of the day has less rice. But overall, it's more about what you consume in the whole day and over the whole week rather than when you consume it, which is why counting calories and counting macros sometimes and not following a meal plan is a great way to do it as well, because it inevitably doesn't matter. It's more more so what you put in the week rather than every single day. Just finished drinking one of these. These are absolutely incredible. I like the berry one too, but this is the berry peachy, sugar-free, Tango. Something like a Tango Editions. They're absolutely fantastic. Like, I actually have 2 of these every day because they're only really small. I'm gonna eat this and then head out for some steps because we actually only hit 9,000 steps so far today, and I want to hit like over 10.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands.
Just walking through the park. I don't want to bring the camera just because it's quite big and bulky, and I just have to like carry it the whole way through like a half an hour, 40-minute walk just to record like a little clip. There's actually not a lot going on. There's not a lot of livelihood. There's a few randomers and straddlers. It's not a weekend. Usually Brighton's busy around the weekends, on student nights, which I don't really think it is right now. We've got a Domino's delivery driver right there, wouldn't mind. We're currently 1,750 steps into the walk. Probably gonna do another 1,250 just to make it all the way up to 3,000 steps for this nightly walk, and then head back and get in the final 2 meals of the day. Alright guys, so as you can see, we are back from the walk now. Literally just finished making meal number 5 of the day, which is a compilation of the rest of the rice, like the small little bit of rice that I had left. We have 200 grams of prawns, chopped up onions, some chopped up mushrooms, some chopped up zucchini, equaling 150 grams of veg.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands.
I'm gonna eat this right now, watch some Netflix, do a little bit of work on the laptop. I'm actually in the middle of doing like a bunch of things. Loads of things that are being worked on. There's samples with Hardbody that are almost finished and new products that we're designing. There's one business that I'm working on currently that will be releasing in 3 to 4 weeks. It's something I've wanted to do now for probably the past 3 to 4 years. In the next month, it's gonna come into life, it's gonna come into fruition, and it's all to do with you guys. I'm also spending a decent amount of hours on Google SketchUp, which is a 3D sort of like design sculpting. You can build homes on it, you can build designs for properties, for houses, for gyms, for all that kind of thing. And I'm currently developing the layout for something that I am working on in the back end, have been for the past month. Still looking for a space, still haven't found a good space yet. I had a 20-minute call with a distributor in Canada for a certain thing that has to go inside the thing I'm trying to make. I'm trying not to give it away, but obviously you can kind of guess what it is. I don't want to speak about it too much because it's going to be so far in the future that it actually happens. But when I have more, when I have designs, I'll show you when I have the designs, when I have like the 3D renders of what I want it to look like. But for it to all happen, we need to make a little bit more money, find a good space, build a business plan, and prepare a lot of things. Just like we also just prepared the last meal of the day. We've already made the mixture for the second Pro Card cookie. As you can see, it's nice and gloopy and it's all ready right there. The benefit about this Pro Card cookie, it's made with exactly the same ingredients except for it's 70 grams of oats, and we get to drizzle 20 grams of almond butter all over the top of the cookie when it's nice and hot, so it'll melt all across it and it'll be a nice sweet treat to end the day.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands.
This is not a bad snack to have before bed. Granted, it is quite a few carbs and you shouldn't really eat just before bed, but it is quite late right now. And inevitably we do have to get the calories in. And I don't want to stay awake any longer because rest is still important. All the macros over the entire full day of eating are going to be listed on the bottom of the screen right now. I'm still around like 3,200 calories. I have been on this for over 3 weeks now. And the fact that my body is like continuously dropping weight very steadily is really, really amazing, because it just does mean that on these calories, we're going to be able to stay higher for almost longer this time around, which might actually result in a fuller physique when it comes to the end of prep. That is going to be it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, guys, drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and turn on post notifications because it really helps the channel grow. This is not the best angle, but I'm so tired right now. I'll see you guys in the next video. If you want your word to mean anything to anybody else, it has to mean something to you.